Now, moms are the most amazing beings. They are nurturers. They're the ones that stay up late at night to cater to like a sick child or husband. They're the ones that coordinate everything, the activities of everyone in the house, from food to school runs to homework. A lot, as in they do a lot. They wear so many hats, and these people are amazing. And in the midst of all those roles that they have to play, they forget to pamper themselves. So this Mother's Day, we wanted to give them a treat. We really wanted to make it special for them. Hello everyone, my name is Limenka. I'm an entrepreneur and a full-time mom. Entrepreneur was spaced from educationist and entrepreneur. I'll never get tired of saying that. So one of my previous videos was dedicated to the dads. That's when they had their Indomie contest and it was fun. But this video is absolutely all about the moms. Now, moms are the most amazing beings. They do a lot. They wear so many hats, and these people are amazing. And in the midst of all those roles that they have to play, they forget to pamper themselves. So this Mother's Day, we wanted to give them a treat. We really wanted to make it special for them. Now, last year, we didn't get to mark Mother's Day. That's 2019. We didn't get to mark Mother's Day at school because we relocated to the building where we're using right now. So I promised the moms I was going to make it up to them this year. So when Mother's Day was approaching this year, I really wanted to do this pampering session for them. I reached out to a masseuse that we go way back really, and I was able to bargain and get a good cost per head. But by the time I put it together, the money was still so much. I couldn't afford it. The school couldn't afford it. And if I decided to take it out from school account, the account was literally going to crash. And we didn't want that. So one day I was having a conversation with one of my teachers and I just mentioned that, oh, I'd like to do this, but it's so expensive. And she was like, why do you have to pay? Reach out to their husbands and they may want to be a part of it. So I was like, good idea. But again, I don't feel comfortable asking, these are people's husbands. I didn't want to go and ask them for money and I'm a single mom. So imagine what I didn't want it to be same as if I was trying to reach out. I didn't want to send the wrong signal, basically. Anyway, so I said, okay, let me try it out. The first father I approached was like, oh, okay, how much? Just give me an account number to transfer the money to. I was like, nice. So that was my cue. I was excited. Oh my God, I really wanted this woman to have the time of your life. So we went out, we of course announced it that we're going to have a spa day for Mother's Day. They were excited, they were over the moon. It's like, I started getting messages, like, can you just come quickly? We're tired. I mean, we just know, I can't wait to have my nerves, this one, they were just cracking me up really. But I was happy about their excitement because that's really what I wanted to achieve really. Okay, so now, because we didn't do last year's event, I wanted this year to make up for last year. So we did two things, spa, Mother's Day treats, and then we also did Mother's Vision Boarding session. Okay, so let's talk about the spa. The moms were supposed to choose between facials and massage, and we were supposed to book time slots because we had only 2 beds available. So the moms were supposed to pick 30-minute time slots between the hours of 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. So moms were able to, of course, there's no way they created time to show up. They had so much fun. Now there was a twist to it. We made the dads write beautiful notes appreciating their wives, being good moms and all of that. And that was a surprise. Now the moms didn't know about this before. So after the spa, I had conversations with each of them and I was like, oh, how was your, session? They were relaxed, they were happy, they were really calm and all. So I was like, well, this was actually our idea, but we couldn't afford it. So we reached out to sponsors and they were so happy, to be part of it. So we have a letter from your sponsor. I don't know what's happening here. And we give them the letter. When they opened and they saw the notes from their husband, I think that was the highlight of the day. They felt appreciated. They felt like everything was worth it, really.
Okay, so yeah, empty, and this is for you. He didn't tell me.
I'm telling you, I was
kept nudging me to go.
I helped them to score some points, good points for their wives, I guess. That was cool. Now by 4 p.m. they had to come back for our vision boarding session. Now we picked 4 p.m. because some people would have closed from work at the time and that was a more convenient time to actually take permission to leave work for the ones that had not closed. We had a reasonable number of moms that showed up for this one and it was amazing. Now this was the first time that some of these moms were in the same room with other moms and actually had conversations with them. So, people's guards came down, they had their spa session, they were relaxed. So people, their personality there, and they already gotten notes from their husband. So the atmosphere was amazing. It was just amazing. Now, one of the reasons why we picked this whole vision boarding session was because, like I said, moms get so busy, they forget about themselves. They also forget about their dreams. They neglect some of their plans. Oh, I'm a mom now. I have to do this for my child. I have to do this for my husband. I have to do this, and all of that. So we wanted them to remember that they're also individuals. The focus was basically about them. So we provided frames and writing pads. We also provided, the scissors, the glue, or magazines. Now, some of the moms actually had the impression that vision board session was going to be like homework. It was going to be like a project. It was going to be hard work. So they were kind of reluctant to show up. But after they had gone through the spa sessions, they just felt like, it's gonna be somehow if I don't just show up for this. Let me just show up to, make Nka happy, basically, or let's just show up. Really, let not be like I'm ungrateful or something. And some of them just showed up. They didn't even know what to expect. But I had to change their impression about the whole vision boarding session. I made them see that it's about them, about their focus. I made them see that if they were not deliberate about fulfilling some of these dreams, they would actually end up not doing it at all their whole lifetime, and they wouldn't feel so fulfilled. They won't be happy about that. So I provided a video that simplified the whole vision boarding session, so the moms were relieved that, this is not so much work, and they were excited to do it. So we provided frames, we provided magazines, we provided everything they would need. We even had a printer by the side where they could download whatever they wanted to do and print out. The moms got right to it. It was fun, some cutouts, nice pictures that reflect what they wanted in their vision board, and kept it aside, and some others were going to steal. And it was just fun. The moms now became friends. They got to know each other. The conversation was amazing. They came with their personalities. We were just cracking up left, right, center. And it was even during the vision boarding session that some of them got to find out about the surprise. Some of the husbands didn't even write notes. They got a proper book, and they wrote their notes in the book, like the first page of the book. 2 fathers did that and all of that, and it was good. The wives were happy, they were excited. It was really cool. And one of the things I failed to mention was that we actually converted one of our classrooms into the spa, made the whole atmosphere relaxed. So the lights, the music, everything, just to give you that spa feel. And it worked magic. We got, oh my god, I got reviews, I got feedback, I got messages, I got lots of, and 2 of the fathers, one of the fathers sent me a message, and he was like that his wife came back home so happy, as if she swallowed an ATM machine. The moms were so excited. Some of them had never had massage sessions before, and this was their first, and I was happy to be their first, but overall the purpose was actually achieved. The moms came, it was all about them. They were able to have their me time, they were pampered, they had time to revisit their visions, and overall I would say we hit our targets. The moms went back home really happy, and we went home happy as well. And the funny thing was, that was the last day that school was in session, because it was at the end of that day that the federal government actually announced the whole lockdown and no movement, and also it was a good way to end that whole term really, and we helped the dads to score points for their wives. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to comment and like and subscribe so you get to see more videos. I have so many experiences to share as an entrepreneur, as a single mom, and generally about my experience with kids. So yes, and if you're a school owner watching this might be something you might want to try in your school. Moms are the ones that actually decide whether their kids remain in your school or not, so they are the ones you would want to impress. They are the ones you would want to pamper. You might want to please them. These are people you may want to please. So anyway, thank you so much everyone, and see you soon. Bye bye.